Hello guys, Ninja Zane here today, and basically I'm showing you a complete character guide on all the characters you're going to need to know, or need to have, in LEGO Dimensions. So, yeah, I have 22 characters you're going to need to have. So, yeah, I'm going to go through all of these and tell you why you need them. And at the end, I'll tell you how much it costs. And yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so first up we have the starter pack, and of course you're going to need this because you can't even play the game without the starter pack. So that doesn't really need much explaining, so yeah, on to the next pack. Alright, so the first basically true pack, the starter pack doesn't really count, basically. Yeah, but the first pack you're going to need is the Aquaman Fun Pack, and the reason you need him is because he is the only character who can do the Atlantis ability. He also has the water ability, which only him and Krusty have that, and a couple of vehicles as well. And he's one of, actually, a lot of characters to swim. And those are basically his powers and why you need him. So, next pack is the Cyborg Fun Pack here. And, yeah, basically, why you need him is because he is the only one who, he's like one of the only characters who can do hacking underwater. And he also is needed for a gold brick, where he has to basically shoot his beam. He has a laser. He's like the only character who can use a laser underwater, so you need him for that. And those are basically the only reasons you need him. He also has the target ability. Actually, not that many characters have that, but other characters in this setup here have that. So on to the next pack. So the next pack you need is the Emmett Fun Pack, and the reason you need this pack is because of Emmett's drill ability. He is actually it's actually the only character who has the drill ability. He also is one of the only ones with the Fix-It ability. So, actually, I think he might actually be one of the only characters in this setup with the Fix-It ability. Actually, another character does. Never mind. But, yeah, he has a few abilities. So, yeah, that's why you need Emmett. Next pack is the Unikitty Fun Pack. And this one basically explains itself. You need her because you have to break some rainbow bricks with Unikitty. So that's really the only reason you actually need the pack. No other reason. But there's so many of these in the game that you're gonna want it. There is Hire a Hero, but yeah, I'd rather you probably want to get this instead of wasting all your studs, because there's a lot, and I mean a lot of places where you have to do this. Alright, next pack. So we have the Wicked Witch next, and the reason you're going to need her is because she's the only character in the Wizard of Oz world. That's basically the only reason you actually need her, and yeah, it's just a fun pack. She's also a very good pack. She's like the only mage besides Gandalf, and mage is just like someone who is a wizard, like a wizard ability. And yeah, she can fly. So, one of like 5 characters or so that can fly. Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically why you need the Wicked Witch. And then the next pack is the Back to the Future level pack. This one also explains itself. You're going to need this because, Marty has to have his own level for some reason. And yeah, he doesn't really need to have his own level, but Yeah, I don't know what I just said. Anyway, he has a level in the game, the Back to the Future level. Yeah, that's why you need him, and he also unlocks the Back to the Future world. There's also Doc Brown, but he doesn't get the level, so that's why you need Marty. Next pack. The next pack is a team pack. So we have Shaggy and Scooby in this pack, and you're going to need this because it's the only pack in the Scooby-Doo world. And Scooby is actually the only one who can dig underwater. So that's why you're going to need this pack. Kind of explains itself again, like a lot of these packs do. And this is just the cheapest way to get this. Like, beat this game 100%. At least for year one. Yeah. But this is why you need the Scooby-Doo team pack. Because basically Scooby has to basically dig underwater, and you need to unlock the Scooby-Doo Adventure World. So we got another pack here, which is the Portal level pack, also known as the Portal 2. They call it the Portal 2, but it's really just the Portal 1 level. This is actually based on a game called Portal. I never actually played the game, but I heard of it. I just never played it. But basically it comes with Shell, and she's the only character to have the portal gun. She also has a level that is unlocked with her character. And she's the only one from the Adventure World. So basically it explains itself again. But that's why you need Shell. And the next pack. The next pack is Homer. And yeah, you need Homer because he has the Simpsons level, and he actually is not the only one to unlock the Simpsons Adventure World, but he's the best one to go with because you already need him for a level, and why get the other two packs when you can just use him? Yes, and he also has the sonar ability, but Marty also has that, so no big deal. Yeah. Next pack. So here we have the Jurassic World team pack, and this comes with Owen Grady and an ACU trooper. Now you're going to need Owen. Actually, he's the only one who can cut vines. So, yeah. He is very useful in that regard. And he also is one of 3 characters to be able to track. But that's no big deal. You already have Scooby and Shaggy who have that ability. And you're going to also need the ACU Trooper because he is the only character from this selection to be able to use electricity. There's also Jay and the Joker who can do that, but you don't actually need them. So I did not include them in this list here. But that's basically why you're going to need these guys. So, and it also unlocks the Jurassic World, like Adventure World. I don't want to say Jurassic World, but yeah, it's basically that. The Jurassic World. Yeah. So this is why you need the Jurassic World team pack. And we have another pack here, which is the Sensei Wu fun pack. The reason you're going to need this because he's one of 2 characters to have the pole vault ability in the LEGO Dimensions franchise, like the whole game. He's one of 2 characters to do that. There's him and Legolas. I recommend him because it saves you Legolas, because this is actually the only pack you're going to need from Ninjago. Seeing there are 7 packs, that's pretty good. You only need 1 pack out of 7. So, he also has Spinjitzu, one of all the Ninjago characters do that. And he has Stealth and, I think, Acrobatics is the other one. Yeah, Acrobatics is the other one. So this is why you're going to need Sensei Wu. and not any other Ninjago pack. That's why he's the most useful Ninjago pack to have. Next pack. Alright, so the next pack is the Doctor Who level pack. Of course, it explains itself again. You're going to need it because it unlocks a level. He also is one of a few characters to be able to use the hacking ability and be able to use the tech panels, which is basically what happened in the Lego Movie video game with Benny. But you don't need Benny because he's just, yeah, unless you want to get Benny. But you don't, he's not required, is what I'm saying. But he also has the TARDIS, which is basically you have to have that in order to travel places, and there is no hire a hero for that, so yeah, you need him for the level pack and basically all that stuff I just said. Next pack. Alright, so the next pack is the Cyberman Fun Pack, and the reason you're going to need him is because he is one of 3 characters to have X-ray vision. There's also Superman and Zane, but you don't need those characters. I actually have both of them, but yeah, you actually don't need them. You're just going to need him because he has to... every character who has X-ray vision can swim, so that's not a problem, but he is... yeah, you can use him for technology as well. He's the only one who can do that underwater. He also can do hacking, like I said, with the Cyborg Fun Pack. He can do that, but he is still needed for that 1 gold brick. Yeah, basically that's what you need for Cyberman. Alright, then next pack. We have the Cragger Fun Pack here from Chima. And basically the only reason you're going to need him is because it unlocks the Chima world, and because he has the Chi ability. Now the reason I chose Cragger is because he's the only one that can use Chi underwater. The other 2 characters do have Chi, but they cannot use it underwater. Eris can fly. Laval is Laval. I'm not really a Chima fan, but yeah, you're just gonna need Cragger. So yeah, that's why you need Cragger. The next pack we need is Peter Venkman from the Ghostbusters world. And the reason you're gonna need him is because he is the only character who can use the Suspend Ghost ability. This is a very useful ability in the game, and you're gonna have to have him because you can't use Hire a Hero because you're gonna need the Ghost Trap for pretty much all of the Suspend Ghost abilities. There's actually, I think there's maybe 1 or 2 cases where you're not gonna need the Ghost Trap, but yeah, he also has a level, so yeah, you're gonna need him for that. He unlocks the Ghostbusters Adventure World, one of 3 characters to do so. You're actually gonna get 1 more, if you can see on the right hand side of the screen. Yeah, if you can see him, I'm pretty sure you know who he is, but you can also use, yeah, use Stave Puft Marshmallow Man as well, but you don't need that pack. So the next pack we have is the Slimer Fun Pack, and the reason you need him is because he is actually the only character from this list who can swim underwater. He can or not swim underwater, I mean he can use the boomerang ability underwater. He can use sonar smash ability underwater. He can go he's a mini character. There's also Gollum who can do that underwater, but Slimer is way more useful than Gollum. He can't break sonar bricks, so that's why you're going to need Slimer. And yeah, I don't think he has any other abilities. He can fly, so that's also a plus. One of 2 characters on here to be able to fly. Him and the Wicked Witch can also fly, as I told you earlier. So, on to the last pack. So the last pack we have is the Midway Arcade level pack. This one also basically explains itself. It's a level pack. It's the only way to unlock the Midway Arcade Adventure World. And this character is the only one to include the arcade machine, which is allowing you to play arcade games from like past levels you played in the main story, and also from level packs, including his own. But yeah, all his abilities, you've seen him before, so basically that's the only reason you need him, is because the adventure world and the level. Yeah. Alright, so that was basically showing you all the characters you're going to need to beat LEGO Dimensions 100%. Now the cumulative amount for all of these packs is $465. Now that is a big price. So yeah, it's not very cheap for this game, and there's going to be more coming. So that is, yeah, a lot to handle. And so, yeah, basically, that's it for this video. If you have a question, leave a comment below. Yeah, and let's try to get this video to 10 likes, at least. 15 would be great. More would be spectacular. Yeah, but that was basically a guide for all the characters you're going to need. $465 is a steep price for just being able to beat the game. This is about maybe half of the packs. There's 20 total packs, and there is about 40 total packs, so yeah. That's about half of the packs. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys later.